All right, hey, what's up folks? Jesse here with Southern Reels Fishing, and I just got back from a fishing trip, and my boat, of course, needs to be cleaned, and I was in saltwater today. And as you know, saltwater definitely has corrosive effects on any type of a metal, aluminum, stainless, and it's something that definitely needs to be addressed long term. And it really concerns me as far as these outboard engines, because you're basically circulating that salt water through that engine as a coolant, and it's definitely not good for the inside of it. Now, a lot of people will just rinse them out with the standard water, and that's better than nothing for sure. If you do that, I definitely recommend using the headphones on the bottom and running it through the whole motor, as opposed to using just the flush ports on the side. But anyway, I just wanted to go another step because I'm just very particular about my stuff, and I want to take the best care of it that I can. So I was doing some research and actually was talking to a friend of mine, Tracy, and he talked about a product that he used and he really liked it. So I looked it up and I got some of it, and this is it right here. Salt-away is basically what it is. I ordered this off of Amazon. Now, this is a concentrate that is designed specifically for removing salt from any type of surface. It's non-toxic, biodegradable, blah, 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 all that stuff. And it comes with this kit where you get this like mixing device basically, and you put the concentrate in here, and it has a valve on top where you can turn it off. You can turn it just to rinse with straight water, or you can turn it to salt-away where it's basically mixing with solution. Now, this does all the work for you. Just basically hook it right to your water hose, and then you can take the, your headphone attachment for your motor and screw it right on the other end. So we'll do that real quick. My only complaint about this thing is this piece doesn't swivel here. So you just want to make sure you have this off, and then you have to actually spin it on the water hose like that. Not too big of a deal, but it is a little bit of a hassle. And then you can attach it right to your headphones for your motor. All right, so that's basically set up, ready to go, just like normal. Now I'm gonna run it on straight rinse first and go ahead and start the motor and let it run for about 10 minutes or so, just to make sure the thermostat in the motor opens and to make sure that coolant is getting through every part of the motor, because you want to make sure you get all that salt out. And then at that point, we'll switch it over while it's still running to salt-away, and you'll actually see these suds and stuff start coming out of the engine, and the motor actually changed tune a little bit, or tone, I should say. And at that point, it's done what it can do, so we're just gonna do it real quick. As you see, I got the water on, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start the motor real quick. Now, I've already had it running just to save time, so the motor is warm, so this will just take a second. Hang on. All right, so now we got it running. Like I said, typically you let it do for about 10 minutes or so to make sure the water's getting everywhere. And now I'm gonna go down here real quick and turn it on to the solution. You'll start seeing the suds come out of the motor here shortly. You hear it actually how it changed tone at that point. I usually let it go about another 10 or 15 seconds like this, just to make sure it gets a really good rinse. All right, now so I'm gonna go ahead and shut the motor off, and that part is pretty much done. All right, so at this point, the motor is pretty much good. The best thing about this stuff is each time you use it, it actually builds up a coating inside of the engine that makes the salt less and less likely to stick, and you're actually able to get it cleaner, better each time. This even works, from what I've read, about helping to clean engines that have excessive salt buildup in them from not being flushed properly. Repeated use of this stuff can actually improve engine cooling efficiency. That's what they say. I mean, who knows really, but. All right, another good thing about this product is, as you see, we haven't used hardly any of the solution. So now basically what I'm gonna do is thread the hose thing right on like this, turn it once again to salt-away like so. Hopefully get it where it doesn't leak. All right, so now I'm gonna proceed to rinse the entire boat, the entire trailer. As you see, I have all my fishing tackle that I used, all the poles, the nets. I'll even take whatever lures that I used and throw them in a little cup here. Honestly, this is about the best use for this pier cart that I have found yet, because I never actually used it on a pier, but this is really nice. So when you get back, you can actually take everything out of your boat, set it in here. I added a couple extra rod holders, and gives you a way to actually wash everything, let it sit and dry, and then roll it into the shop at the end of the night or put it up all in one convenient package. That's a neat little tip. So now I'm basically just gonna start rinsing the whole boat down, spraying it with this stuff. It's amazing that this little bit of solution gives you enough product to basically wash this entire boat and the trailer. And as you see, it gives it a nice foaming action, and it pretty much just rolls the whatever salt buildups right off of this stuff. Once you rinse it after this, the boat is pretty much clean. Now, of course, inside you're still gonna have to scrub the deck down from, you know, fish slime and stuff like that, but at least this product here is taking care of getting all that corrosive salt off of the boat, the motor, the inside of the motor, your fishing tackle, and even the trailer from backing it in at the ramp. I do my brakes and everything really good on the trailer as well. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I've been using it all summer. I absolutely love it. I think it's a great product. I highly would recommend this. For the little bit of money that it costs, I think it would definitely make a big difference in taking care of your product in the long run. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.